Well, hello, y'all. I'm going to be making some tassels for these 3 journals, and I thought I'd bring you along with me. These are little golden book deconstructed journals, and I'll show you one that I've done real quick, and then we'll get along with making some tassels. So here is one that I've done for Finding Nemo, and you can see that this one has a little fish and a bobber on the end, and this one has got a little lighthouse charm as well as a little old key on the end. So I try to make the tassels with something that's unique for the journal, and we will see what we can come up with for the ones that I've got in my bucket. I'm getting ready for a craft fair, and I hope that these sell nicely. So let's go. All right. Well, the first thing you want to do is get some supplies together. And as you can see, I've got a bunch of scraps ribbon, and I am going to use that. I have some charms, some that I've made. I'll tell you about that. And I've got some tools. I've got some wire, and you'll see all of that. So one of the things I wanted to say is that I have some ribbon here, and I only found out about, just a few weeks ago that you can remove the wire from wireless ribbon, or not wireless ribbon, wire ribbon. And it comes in so handy when you're making these tassels. And also, I don't really like the wire in the ribbon for my tassels. So I'm going to take the wire out of this particular ribbon right now, and we'll be using it later when I tie up the tassels. Forgive me also, because this is my very first video, and I can't remember if I said welcome, but welcome to it. I hope it goes somewhat smoothly. We'll see. So I hope you stick around till the end to see how we get those tassels done. Sorry that this part is a little bit lengthy. I don't know if you've seen this done before, but for me, I was amazed. And look, if you wanted to, see how that gathers up nicely? You could use this ribbon gathered. And that's actually how I discovered, once you get it started, it comes right off. But that's how I discovered that it does this, because I wanted to gather up one side of the ribbon. And yeah, well, anyways, on a different project. Okay, so let's go. We want to pick out some ribbons that are generally same colors in the book that you're working on. And so I'm just going to look real quick. So let's work on this one first, the baby animals. And see, it's got this pretty green, it's got blues, it has some oranges, and we're going to pick out some colors that would go with that. So let's get started. This pretty green color, gosh, this was a wireless ribbon that I took the wire out. Let's see. It's got some oranges. This is a pretty orange plaid ribbon. And it's got some greens. Let's see, what else can we get in here? Here's some little strings. I like to add some little strings. And you don't need a whole lot per tassel on these. This is for a ring binder, and we're going to be attaching it directly to the rings. Let's see. Let's use a little piece of lace, and let's just set that aside for now. Let's make another one does not need to be exactly the same as that one. Let's use some pink on it. And let's use another orange. And let's see, do I want to save this dark green? No, we can use this dark green one. Let's use this. Let's brighten it up a little. Oh, I just love this. Look at this. It says home on there. I think I got this ribbon from the Dollar Tree. It's so cute. Let's see, what else have I got? Oh, I also like to use a little piece of gold rope to give a little nod to the golden journal. It's got some yellow. Gosh, I'd love to find, let's see, it's about baby animals. Let's put one of these little ducks in there. Okay. All right, I think I'd like to add in some fuzzies. So I have got fuzzies that I've pre-cut. As you can see here, I put them to the side. And let's put some of those in. Look at this, how cute that is. Oh yes, I want some orange, and I've got a piece of orange yarn here. And here's a little bit of blue fuzzies. Let's see here. I'm going to put some up here. Look at that. I'm going to use another pink one here on this one. All right, well, now all I need to do is make sure I have enough thin 1/8 inch ribbon to ensure that I can make or add some of my charms to it. So there's that one, and then here's actually I'll put the dark green one over here and the light blue one over here. And there we have it. Let's see if I think that will be plenty cute. Plenty cute. All right, let's put some charms onto the ends of our 1/8 inch ribbon. Let's start with that, and then I will show you how to attach them to the book. So these little mushroom charms I made only a few dollar stores that I've seen have, well, let's see if I can get this into a point. Only a few have these little wooden mushrooms that I took and I painted them white, and then I painted the tops red, and then I painted little white polka dots and sealed it all up with clear nail polish. So sorry about this taking so long for me to get through the little, I should have pre-planned for this. First video, guys, first video. Okay, this is ridiculous. I think I have a tweezer in here. Yes, I do. There we go. Okay, so all I'm going to do here is tie the end so that when it's on the book, it'll dangle down at the end. And then I want to add something to the other side of this tassel. And let's put, look at how cute that is. It's just a little button, a beautiful little flower button. Now I hope I can get this one in. Yes, we did it. We did it. So I am going to be having my first craft fair where I hope to be selling some of these little golden journals that have been deconstructed. And they're all at least 90 pages, and they all have the original pages of the book. They're really sweet. I've customized, none of them are the same. Let's see, I'm going to use, look at this little bottle I made. I added some sparkly glitter shreds in there, and then I glued the cork on. And then, oh, also on that mushroom, I added, same as this bottle, I added a little screw-in eyelet. I glued the threads before I glued it in so that it's sure to stay in. So, yeah, back to, I have made 13 little golden books, and I am hoping that I sell a few. Now you can add beads on here. I've got a lot of beads, but I just thought for this particular video, I would show you with these. Okay, this is something else. I got these at the dollar store. How cute are they? They're erasers. And look, the little chick even pops out. And I thought, how cute of a charm that would be. And so I took the little eyelet, screw-in eyelet, put glue on there, and I screwed it into the top of this eraser and made a little charm. Now look at that. So let's see how it's going to look when it's done. Hope it's cute. You almost can't go wrong here now. All right, so we'll put this one here and this one here. All right, now let's get, I was working on little baby animals, and does not matter which one you put on first, but we're going to just take it and put it through this loop. Now, this ring happens to be a 2.5-inch ring, binder ring. I got 3-inch rings first, and they were way too big. Now, you want to get this about even. It does not, none of these strands need to be the same length, but you want your charm to be able to be seen, both sides. So basically, you're just going to scrunch this up onto the ring, and you are going to take some of that wire that you pulled out of the other ribbon and pull it around here. Oh my. And I am going to cross over, and now I have some little, I forgot what these are called, but wire snips. I'm not going to be cutting, I'm just using it to pull. And I am just pulling, twisting around, and now I can take and wrap this around a little more. I'm going to go ahead and cut the wire, and I'm going to wrap it around. And I'll probably twist it one more time around itself at the back, and then keep going with wrapping it around. And then you want to make sure that this gets tucked to where it is not going to poke you. And then last thing is you want to take another piece of ribbon, and I spin it over like this so that the pretty side will be showing, or you know, the side without the tie will be showing. You just want to tie that around and make a double knot. Well, of course, I can't make can't do a double knot right now for some reason. And let's cut that off. that becomes part of the tassel, and there we go. There's tassel 1 completed. Now, I'm not there we go. Okay. Let's add the second one, and I'll show you how they both look together. Okay, you just gather it all up, push it through the ring. We're going to push that through, and then where's that beautiful, there we go. That is just so pretty. I wish I could find more of those. I think I got them at a thrift store, so there's no way I'm going to find them again. Well, I'm sure I could find something else. And then here we've got that wire, and get my little wire cutters, pull, spin. You want that nice and tight. Let's spin that one more time. Now, this wire sometimes can be very thin, and so some of the wires that you pull out of a ribbon will not be strong enough to use on a project like this. But I've found that almost all the wire I've pulled out has been just fine, and it's been plenty. I've been able to use the ribbon tassels, and it's been just the right amount to use when I'm making these cute little tassels. Okay, so there we go. That's down, and I'm just going to now take another bit of this yellow ribbon. Of course, you do not have to match the colors, but I happen to have it right here, so I'm going to tie that around, tie it around again, and cut. And let's see how it turned out. That is so sweet. Let's zoom out a little bit. Well, that's all I've got for you today, and I hope it was a little informative for you, and that you enjoyed it, and we'll see if I do any more. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.